Hi everyone, the Lone Wolf here. Welcome back to some EVE Online and welcome to a first look at Oceanus, the new release that has just been deployed. So as always, I try to take a first look at this, and you can already see my first problem with the new cloak effect right here. Sometimes the scales become like very big all of a sudden, and it really doesn't mesh too well. So I think it's a bit of a graphical bug that maybe CCP could look into. I don't know. Maybe it's intended as well, but personally I don't like it. I would prefer it if the effect stays as it is, like and this right here. On the technical part of Oceanus so far, no problem whatsoever. I came back from work a few hours after deployment of the patch. I could just download it and install it, no problem. Logging in here, also everything was actually pretty smooth, so that looked okay on the technical front so far. I've also not noticed or been able to pick up any major bugs in the help channel. I've not been online that long, so there may still be some major bugs, but so far I think everything seems to be working as intended. I'm not experiencing any major problems at this point. Of course, I just basically logged in for the first time, but okay. Over here is the new outlook of the wormhole, so the big red sun that is still here, but this is the new background here, a little bit of gray purplish, maybe a little bit of red here. That's probably because of the sun, but yeah, gray purplish. I like the ice planet in the background there. I think it looks pretty cool, but then the rest of the background is actually pretty barren, pretty dark. Nothing special on that front. So I see a pretty plain looking background with I would say a gray purplish nebula in the background. Over there is our boss, and yeah, like I said, so far everything is looking quite okay. I like the new cloaking effect, except of course when it does this, which I'm not sure why it is. Look at that. I really don't like this aspect. This is how it should stay, but it seems to be like coming in and out a little bit, so it may just be a natural and intended effect. I don't know. Other than that, maybe a quick roundup of our life in the wormhole so far. So it's actually been going quite well. Getting enough funds to fuel the medium pos is no problem at all. The wormhole supplies more than that, but if I go for the probe scanner, there is this problem of a wormhole drying up. Of course, I think even if you play alone in a C1 but you come online every day, you will easily force the wormhole basically to dry up of any real sites and have to wait for respawns, and you won't have stuff to do every single day. And right here we do have two perimeter ambush points, but yesterday they were not there. Then we have one ore site and then our static exit. So that is one aspect in the C1 wormholes that we've experienced the last time we came here, and we were not really prepared for that. But my alternative for this is going to be to include some high-sec exploration with living in a C1 wormhole. And what I like about that is that you of course go into different regions, you experience different sites, different environments basically. Yesterday I was in Tashmercon, and I was actually pretty busy in a Mars space. It's very light there with the golden nebula in the background, and actually on a lot of gates there were planets very close by. It felt like a very lively, very busy region of space. I didn't get a lot of loot out of that because it was so busy, but it was a different experience than always doing the same 10 Galente systems over and over again, and honestly I did enjoy that. It's a little bit more variety in my exploration experience, because I come from a wormhole and you never know where I'll end up. So I'm actually enjoying that a little bit as well, and I'm of course using my Ishtar. And so let's maybe go for the exit. I already checked everything out here, so we've got an exit into a Mars space once again. So yeah, why not do maybe a last check of D-scan here, but nothing is visible. And let's head to our exit wormhole. Warp within 0. There is the new decloaking effect on the Ishtar, and there is also the new Ishtar skin. So that was not something that was in the patch notes or really has not been mentioned too often. But yeah, the Ishtar's got some more green back on its skin, so I think it looks pretty cool. It's less dark and maybe less shiny by a little bit. I like the new look here for the Ishtar. And here is our exit wormhole. So let's actually go through. I've already gone through it here once, so I know where we end up. It's actually okay, I think. So here we go. Maybe a quick note here. Let's have a look. Wormhole is reaching the end of its natural lifetime. So I know I'm in the final 6 hours, so I'm not going to linger around too much. Maybe like one system and then come back, check to see if the wormhole is still there, stuff like that, I think, because I know it will collapse. I think in 2 hours or 3 hours it's definitely gonna be gone, so I'm not going to risk too much. But here I am in the Cador region in a system called Zimsei, and if I look at probe scanner, look at that, it actually has some potential with 6 signatures, so that's not bad. I'm off to a planet where I'm going to, no worries, I did bookmark return wormhole here not that long ago, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of exploration, but this time in a Mars space. It's all a little bit different. There's different types of sites, it's a little bit of a new adventure, and this is what I'm doing to complement my wormhole living, because a single C1 wormhole does not provide you with enough content if you play EVE Online every single day. And so if you plan to go to like a C1 wormhole or something like that, you should prepare for that. It's just yeah, a fact of life. From a C1 wormhole, you're not gonna be busy every day at all, and if you have some time extra, find something else to do, and for me it's gonna be some extra high-sec exploration here and there. So yeah, there you go guys, a first look at Oceanus, a new graphic for a new skin for the Ishtar. I think it's pretty damn cool. A new wormhole looks as well, and other than that, I'm gonna keep you guys posted as much as possible. But no problems on this deployment to be reported at this point. So thank you very much for watching guys. I'll go explore a little bit and I'll see you all next time.